Hello guys, this is the Hexagon Zero, and welcome back to another episode of Multiplayer Mondays. Alrighty then, first off, you may be asking, Hex, why is this episode being uploaded on a Wednesday? They're Multiplayer Mondays! Well, dear viewer, this one in particular is being uploaded on Wednesday because I did not have as much time as I thought I could to actually watch and play the new Battlefield patch. Since I'm going to be reporting on it pretty heavily in this video, I thought I should actually play it. And first off, you can already see it on the screen. It just fixed itself. They still have the map render problem. I'm not sure if it's me. I don't think it's me, because my computer, the laptop at least that's running off of this, is a high-end gaming laptop, so it should be able to handle it pretty fine. So I think it's just either server something or other. But anyway, it needs to be fixed. I'm tired of spawning you around in a tank and having me bounced around like a little roller coaster going over gravel. And then of course you die, but you know. Anyway, so the Battlefield patch rolled out sometime a while ago, maybe a week, I don't know, I kind of lost track. And it fixed a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna bother, that Jeep just kind of got shit out of the ground, but alright. I'm not gonna bother explaining all the changes that went over it, because there are hundreds of other videos explaining it. I'm just gonna say, oops, I should have checked the ground, and oops, I should have actually checked, you know, and waited. If you're in a tank and you're ever not sure if there's a guy behind that wall, or you thought you saw somebody, sit there and wait. If you're playing on PC, go into third person. I'm not sure if you can do that in console, but in PC you can do it. Go into third person, that way you can see behind you if somebody's trying to plant C4 on you. Anyway. Yeah. Patch rolled out, a lot of stuff has been fixed. There's been a couple new things, like random deaths. It may not seem pretty huge, but trust me, it's pretty huge. Random deaths. I got killed by nothing, and apparently it was friendly fire. And the kill cam activated, but there was no one highlighted, it just zoomed over to one corner of the map. I got killed by a cruise missile that was landing on F. Well, I was on A at Zavod 311, and this is where it gets really funny. My jet blew up randomly high up in the air, not at the map height, mind you, just high up in the air. Blew up, and a friendly got the kill for it. Someone on my team got the kill for killing me. So there's still a couple issues that need to be addressed here. And that wasn't like over the course of 19 games. That was in succession. Those 3 events that I just listed happened game after game after game. It was crazy. The 4th one didn't have any problems, but you know, that's like 3 out of 4 here. Come on. That being said, it has fixed a lot of things. And although one of the changes I am going to mention is this stupid change to assault rifles. Essentially now it takes, to sum up, it takes 5 bullets to kill someone at medium to long range now. And this is to eliminate the getting killed around cover bug. Instead of actually fixing the bug, they're going to make guns less powerful in some places. Number 1, just fix the problem. Don't put duct tape over it. But hopefully this will be solved in the next patch, because I really am not liking this 5 bullet to kill from the assault rifles. And I should have aimed just a little bit more to the right there. Anyway, this patch, it's been very good. I've gotten some really good moments in. It's actually playing, like, you guys can, like me, I'm not a very good Battlefield player. I'll come out and admit it right now. I am not very good. I'm mediocre to average, if anything. You get me in a tank, I'm slightly above average, but other than that, I'm pretty much toast. Or you get me in Metro, I know the thing off the top of my, I don't know, mouse hand, so it's pretty easy on that map for me, but I'm pretty average, and I'm actually getting the moments now where it feels like I am a professional player. Obviously I'm not, but take for example, you're watching Level Cap or Matimio or X Factor or Anders. Well, now you're actually getting the moments that they show in videos. You're not quite on the level of Ex-Ho-Ho or maybe the Nova team, but you are pretty high up there. At least it feels like you are. And that's the magic of Battlefield. That's what you live for. And I actually managed to capture one of those moments in this recording session thing. So, and I will be sure to point it out when it happens, although it would be pretty obvious when it does. But anyway, me and this attack chopper are just going to cream everything on this map. Anyway, so Battlefield 4 patch aside, I like it. Actually, no, to sum up the Battlefield 4 patch, sorry, I'm jumping ahead of my script here. To sum up the Battlefield 4 patch, I like it. It's not as good as it could be. It didn't fix everything I hoped it would. And I haven't checked out Commander Mode yet. And it's Wednesday, so I should probably actually record the episode for it. Sorry, I've been a little behind on scheduling, and actually that's another issue I want to address a little later. Yeah, so I like it. It's fixed a lot of things. It's been a lot better, and yeah, I'll play more of it, and maybe my opinions will change for the good or for the worse. Yeah, but there's hundreds of videos out there for highlighting the changes, so I'm not going to bother going over it. My thoughts on it, yeah, it's great. They could solve some other things. The random deaths crap is just, well, it's crap. But anyway, moving on. What happened this week? We actually have something that happened this week, but before we do that, Steam has converted to Canadian for those of you who live in Canada, who have a Steam account, a Canadian Steam account. Essentially, if you live in Canada. Thank God I don't have to pay the conversion rate when I go and pick up a Steam wallet code. Because I like to pay in cash. That's the paper trail. Anyway, the big ticket item that I kind of want to address in this issue and this episode, and I want to get it out of the way quickly. I am having trouble meeting my schedules for both YouTube and outside of YouTube. Simply because I have too much to do and not enough time to do it. So that's the problem. How am I going to fix that problem? Well, I've got to cut back on something. And sadly, it seems that the only thing I'm actually able to cut back if I want to continue eating is YouTube. Now, over the past couple months, my YouTube channel has suffered several cuts. I've gone from every 2 days upload schedule down to the current 3 days. I've cut videos like Commander Mode series that used to be every 2 days. I've cut it down to just 1 day a week. And I think I'm going to have to do that with a couple other series. As in all of them. So what this means is that the current series will run their course, but when they've run their course, they will not be replaced in the same scheduling. It will not be like, how do I want to say this? Like, every 3 days. It will be once a week. So, once a week, there will be a episode of that series. Because I'm simply not able to meet my requirements to actually work and do all the other stuff in my life. I have a life, I think. At least it feels like a life. But essentially, there's going to be some cutbacks. So Assassin's Creed 4 is going to run its course. It's got maybe 7 episodes left in its series. Assassin's Creed Revelations is going to run its course every 3 days. It's going to be uploaded. Anything that's running right now will keep its same schedule. Like Skyrim will stay the same. I'm gonna try and actually go back through my video manager and find the Left 4 Dead stuff that I haven't released yet, because there's about 15 episodes left. Yeah, we recorded a lot, and plus they're only 10 minutes long, so you know. What else? Commander Mode's gonna stay the same. Multiplayer Mondays is gonna stay the same. Obviously, it's already at once a week. But yeah, those are the only items that are running right now. But good news on this front, since I don't have to worry about it every 3 days, and it's like a 1 episode a day sort of thing. It's gonna be 1 episode a day. but not like Assassin's Creed 4, Assassin's Creed 4, Assassin's Creed 4, Assassin's Creed 4. So if I was to go from Sunday, that would be like Skyrim. And then on Monday, it would be Multiplayer Mondays. And then on Tuesday, it would be Assassin's Creed Unity. Then on Wednesdays, it would be picking a game that's coming out off the top of my head. GTA 5. I've decided I am going to play that. Whether or not I'm going to buy it for PC. But whether or not I'm going to upload it, I don't know. And then Thursdays could be something that's coming out. Oh god, it could be Thursdays could be the fun day, Mirror's Edge, Star Wars Republic Commando. I've been meaning to get to that for a while. Yeah, and then Friday could be Friday could be Far Cry 4, and then Saturday could be Skyrim, and I can probably stack up on the weekends and do multiple releases, but that's what essentially a week would look like. Not specifically that, but you know what I mean. So that's the changes that are going to be coming. That means I'm going to be able to play a lot more games and actually get them done, because I can just play them, record, render all of them, upload all of them, schedule to upload all of them, and then just leave it, and I don't have to worry about it, and that's more time for me to work on other stuff. And other stuff being, I want to actually start doing montages and special videos, not just the scheduled ones again. And this is me failing in a helicopter. I still am pretty good in helicopters, but not great. Like here. See, I'm home free. I'm free from the building, and then just pop. Killed in action for no apparent reason. Yay! Like, I'm a distance away from the building. You can see that, but apparently, nope, dead. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But anyway, news stuff that's happened recently. NVIDIA launched their 970, 980 card series. It's massively overpriced, as usual. I've never really bought into NVIDIA. I've always been an AMD guy, so yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I'm going to get to computer stuff later. I actually have a final, quote-unquote, build that I'm going to be going with. And I will outline my plans for that later. Another thing that I kind of should be worth mentioning is that for those of you guys who play Star Wars: The Old Republic, the MMO, there's going to be a new sort of expansion DLC sort of thing, Shadow of Revan. And if you don't know who Revan is, play Star Wars KOTOR. And if you have played Star Wars KOTOR, play it again. And if you haven't played Star Wars KOTOR and do not play Star Wars: The Old Republic, play Star Wars KOTOR. Yeah, just play the game. It's amazing. Its graphics aren't exactly to new age, our age standard, but you know, it's pretty damn good. Here I am, forgetting that there's a tail on helicopters. Whoops. Also, Dragon Age Origins is free on Origin right now until October 14th. So, 2014, pick it up. Do it. Free games. Maybe it's the college mentality still sticking. Sorry, university is Canadian. So maybe it's the university mentality that's just sticking with me, but free is good. Typically. Yeah. I'm not even gonna bother. What else? Looking through my script. We already talked about that. We already did that. We already did that. TV series. There was a whole bunch of stuff launched. Supernatural. There's The Flash. There was Gotham. There was all that stuff. It's really okay. I haven't watched the Supernatural or The Flash yet. Actually, last night I was busy. I was not able to watch them. Like today or something like that. Yeah. Couple Destiny things. I'm not gonna actually bother mentioning that. Assassin's Creed Unity. It's been hyped. The hype train is going strong for Assassin's Creed Unity. It's kind of ridiculous, but I saw something recently that said essentially this other person online said, I don't like the way games are being hyped. It's too much of a hype train, then it just ends up being a disappointment when they actually do launch, and that skews the perceptions of the games. And I agree with that fully. I remember back when it was like, oh yeah, in 2 weeks there's gonna be this game. Have fun with it. And then just the shock of going like, oh my god, I get to play this in 2 weeks was enough to get you so excited for the game that it outmatched anything that Ubisoft targeted ads could do. I pick on Ubisoft a lot now, mostly because of their launch events. Yeah. Super Smash Bros. Came out for the 3DS, and also the Wii U date has been confirmed for December. Hold on, let me look it up. I can't believe I didn't actually write this down. Wii U date has been confirmed for December. I don't have it in my calendar for some reason. Okay, it's in December. It's early December. Hold on. Speed release date. Wii U. Okay, maybe not December. It will be the November 21st. Yeah, there it is in my calendar. I just didn't see it, and it's spelled wrong. Because why not? Other big movie news. Robert Downey Jr. has confirmed Iron Man 4. Yes, I love the Iron Man series. Maybe not number 2. I'm kind of hesitant in number 3, but I'm hopeful for number 4, and I'm kind of disappointed what they did with the chess piece stuff. I hope they bring it back somehow, because that's iconic to Tony Stark. Yeah. And there's a bunch of Harry Potter news, and if you don't know what that was, then you are having the wrong Facebook subscriptions. Correct that immediately, and Google it. Harry Potter news, J.K. Rowling, riddles. You'll eventually find the right result. Aliens Isolation came out. That was... I'm probably not gonna pick that up. It's not really the Alien series. The movies are good, at least the first one. Games never really excited me, especially after Colonial Marines, but it is supposed to look really good, and it's supposed to be really scary. If you do pick it up and play it, make sure you turn off all the lights and wear a headset. I am starting to lose my voice, as I have not talked in a month. Well, actually, I've been talking intermittently every week. But anyway, yeah, that brings me to my other point. The month of September, no hex September, is over. And it's going to continue, because I kind of, as I mentioned before, I kind of like not having to worry about upload dates and all that stuff. Oh, by the way, this is the moment where this is the ultimate moment of cool, awesome stuff that you only see in professional YouTube channels. I think that was just it. Or maybe it's this point. I don't know. Hipfire ACR. ACWR, actually. Pretty awesome. Hold on, here it is. See that guy? And posted. Okay, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I ducked back around this corner. Going on. Oh, where is everybody? Where is everybody? Oh, tank. Wait a minute, I'm a support player. I can blow him up with C4. Guy! This guy! This guy! Knifed! Yes! And dead. Okay. Yeah, that was the big moment. Another kind of notable news, typically because this was actually a small part of my childhood, but Naruto is coming to an end this November. At least the manga is. The anime still has to catch up, and a whole bunch of other games are just... A new game just came out for it too, so it's like, yeah. Anyway, minor point. Dark Souls 2 DLC is supposed to be frickin' hard. I don't know. Apparently you can kill the Reaper in Sims 4. I'm not sure how. Never actually played a Sims game. Actually, that's so true. I played Rush Hour for about 30 minutes. Yeah. Shadow of Mortar looks like Assassin's Creed Unity mixed with... Sorry, looks like Assassin's Creed mixed with, what was the second one it's always compared to? Batman, that was it, yeah. Batman Arkham series. There might be a live-action X-Men TV show. I'm just kind of going through all the points because I've only got 3 minutes left actually, so I'm going to skip the rest of the skip and go right to the computer stuff. The computer, most of you guys know that my desktop's been giving me a lot of trouble lately, and that's actually what's been delaying a lot of the episodes, is I'm not able to type out their descriptions. Could do it on my laptop, but I'm lazy. So what I'm going to be doing is on Black Friday, November 28th, and Cyber Monday, I'm going to be ordering a new computer. And I am going to be going with I've actually brought this up before, so I can just read out the parts, and you can just play back this part in the video if you actually want to hear it out. I'm not going to list it in the description or anything. You actually are forced to listen. Ha 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 ha. I'm not even making you read. You should be thankful. Anyway, the CPU I'm going with is the i7-4790K. The CPU cooler is the Corsair H100i. The motherboard is the Gigabyte Gaming 5 ATX board. The memory is the G-Skill Sniper Series 16GB 2x8GB kit with the 1866 frequency RAM. I am going with the Sapphire Radeon R9 290 Vapor X 4GB OC Tri-X model. That's one hell of a long name. The case I'm going with is the Fantex Enthoo Lux, whatever, ATX full tower, and the power supply I'm going with is the Corsair 860i. Sorry, the Corsair AX860i. Yeah. A very expensive part list, but hopefully prices will drop significantly on Cyber Monday, so, you know, and Black Friday, that'll be good. So yeah, I probably won't have the computer, because I'm ordering it from NCIX. And I probably won't have the computer set up and all ready for a little while after that date, so just have to bear with me. And also November is going to be exactly like September, whereas in fact I'm only going to be recording Multiplayer Mondays bi-weekly, but stuff like Assassin's Creed Revelations or Unity and all that stuff, I'm going to have to speed record. Actually, when does Unity come out? Unity comes out in November. That's directly when I would, because my desktop, actually right now, it's borked. I cannot keep using it. It does not function. It crashes every 5 minutes. There are things that I can do to it to make it last for about 3 hours, and then it'll crash again. So in those 3 hours, I can record. But Assassin's Creed Unity, sorry guys, that game is, like, I wouldn't be playing it on launch week anyway. Ubisoft is notorious for being stupid with their launch dates. So like Far Cry 4, Assassin's Creed Unity, that stuff probably isn't going to be being seen until late December. Mid to late December at least. Sorry guys, that's just the way the cookie crumbles at this point in the game. But don't worry, I am not closing my channel. There's still going to be stuff coming out, and yeah. I actually covered the computer stuff a lot quicker than I thought I would. Okay, let's switch over to the old Facebook feed to fill up the rest of the video. It's only 30 seconds long or more. More Assassin's Creed stuff, Destiny stuff, Origin Insider stuff. 1080, no, sorry, 900p fix for Assassin's Creed Unity and the Crew on Xbone or PS4. Probably Xbone, because PS4 runs at 1080. Anyway, I would like thank you for the rambling episode, but I hope this is what you guys wanted. If not, I can post more stuff later in the week. Anyway, I would like to thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, favorite, subscribe, comment, and all of that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time. This is the Hexagon Zero, signing out.